Good day, viewers. Welcome to Nature's Heritage Network. It's a beautiful morning again today to farm. So we are in our farm. We want to demonstrate how we can apply fertilizer to our yams. We know that yam is a very crucial staple food, especially in this part of our world. It is important to increase yield, and the way to achieve that is to always feed the crop so that the crop can come out well. There are two major fertilizers, the organic and the inorganic. So we are going to be demonstrating how we can apply both today. This is my NPK fertilizer, as you can see, and it is inorganic fertilizer. So we'll just be demonstrating how we apply them around the hip of your yams so that it will increase production. We've already planted here, but they've not started growing. So I'm going to demonstrate. All you need to do is to just look for 3 points around the hips. You just put holes, about 3 points basically, then here. So what you do is to just apply your NPK fertilizer and you cover the holes. They will be there available for the crop when it's growing. What I'm doing is just a little quantity. Some persons will just take a handful and just apply. You put a little quantity here, a little quantity there, and here. That's just all. And of course you just cover. What that means is that when it rains, it helps to spread the fertilizer all around, and once the yam grows, the roots are going to be directed towards that way, and they will pick up the nutrient. That's for the inorganic application. For the organic application, we have several options. This is my poultry dropping that has stayed for quite some time, so is free of acidity now. So for some of us that are familiar with it, will say it's already cured. Now, some persons use pig manure, some use cow dung, goat droppings and all that. Well, for me, I prefer very well the poultry manure, especially the ones that has wood shavings in. The reason for that is because wood shavings plus the poultry dropping helps to create formation of fungi that can assist in the formation of mycorrhiza. Mycorrhiza is actually the relationship between plant roots and the fungi that grow in the poultry dropping. So having wood shavings enables the fungi to actually grow very fast. So but when we apply, this is the way we go about it. You just take quantity and spread them around the base. Spread them around the base of the hip. You don't put them on top of it. You just spread them around. The reason is very simple. The pattern of growth of the roots of the yams is radially. It's always going away from the point you planted, where the vine is going to grow. So they will always go down and go tap nutrient from there. So you can plant it and your root can even get as far as this. Interestingly, once they sense the presence of the poultry droppings, they will always go there and form this relationship, which is called mycorrhiza, with the fungi that are embedded inside the poultry dropping. That is why I prefer that a lot. So don't bother about even covering the poultry dropping that you are putting around the base. The reason is simple. Once it rains, some of this soil will wash down and end up burying those poultry manure you have put around the base, and that solves your problem, so you are not worried. Some persons usually apply around the growing vines, something like this. It is very wrong, because two things. This is supposed to help us intermingle with the roots, and of course we know that the roots are going to grow down there, so it's better to always put around the base, not around the vine. And another disadvantage with putting around the vine, sometimes this poultry manure, you don't know how cured they are. They may still be very, very toxic. So you're putting around the vine will lead to burning the roots and of course around the base of the vine, which is very, very dangerous. So it's always advisable to put around your base as I've demonstrated. So if you want to do the second, you just continue like this around the base. This is how to apply poultry manure around your yam heaps. I've already showed us how to apply the inorganic fertilizer. There are different kinds of inorganic fertilizer, but the basic ones that is advisable to use for yams, NPK 15-15-15, which is what we have used. And of course, poultry droppings with wood shavings for your inorganic. Other options are pig droppings, cow dung, goat droppings, and any other organic manure that you think you can apply. So with this, I'm sure of the fertility of the soil and the increase in productivity of my yam. So I want to thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you have not, and if you have, click on the notification bell to always get our new videos as soon as we upload. Thanks and God bless.